Hey everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to DevineHealing. I hope you have been well and happy on the holiday season, and I'm really looking forward to a new and happy 2013. I hope all of you guys are as well. We are going forward with our You Are a Healer series. I'm going to be bringing a whole lot of different videos to you guys, meditations and visualizations as well, and also question and answers about healing and different areas in your life where you feel that there are blockages. So I'm going to be focusing on that. So leave comments and things, and I will keep a log of different healing questions, even about crystals and things like that, and I will still be working on these different things. Be patient with me as I go through different areas. I've also got another channel, Divine Miracles, and if you want to learn more about spiritual things or have questions on love and relationships and things like that, you can ask questions on that channel as well. But for now, we're going to focus on our book that we've been doing, You Can Heal Your Life. I really have been enjoying bringing different things to you from this book, and also we do a little bit of healing at the very end of the video. If you miss, if I happen to forget the video healing at the end, remember there are other ones where I have done the healing at the end, and you can always go to those and have a listen. I'm wondering if you guys have been focusing on the chakras opening up in your body, remembering to cleanse yourself, cleanse your area, cleanse your chakras, focus on directing your energy of healing onto anything, plant, animal, other people. Remember that you are a conduit of energy, so you're not in a sense performing the healing yourself, but you are bringing in the energy of healing with your intention for that person to heal within their self, and they must be accepting of this as well. You can send energy to the earth, you can send energy to anyone over the globe, and you can create a bubble of purple, blue, white, whatever color you like to visualize, and create beautiful healing energy inside this bubble, and imagining it going across the world and opening to whoever needs it at the right time. So that's another thing that you can do with your visualization and in meditation. It doesn't cost anything to do that, and everybody is capable of doing this. As I said, we are all healers, and this is going to be a prominent feature of 2013, where we are coming into this heightened energy, especially in the healing areas, and also in the abilities that you have as a soul in your life. And as I said, I'll be going through different things over the coming year, and I'm very happy to have you guys with me. Whoever's been on this journey is meant to be listening, I feel. And if you don't feel that anything resonates with you, you don't have to listen. That's fine. Just go and find what you feel resonates within your soul. And that's what we all should be doing. That's your gauge in life of your soul journey, is what you feel resonates with you, and actually listening to that. So first I'm just going to read this little section that I love to read to all of you. And some people have said they enjoy listening to the reading, so okay, I'll just keep going with that. So it is, in the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole and complete. Change is the natural law of my life. I welcome change. I am willing to change. I choose to change my thinking. I choose to change the words I use. I move from the old to the new with ease and joy. It's easier for me to forgive than I thought. Forgiving makes me feel free and light. It is with joy that I learn to love myself more and more. The more resentment I release, the more love I have to express. Changing my thoughts makes me feel good. I'm learning to choose to make today a pleasure to experience. All is well in my world. And that's just a wonderful thing to think of before we begin. Now, we are been going through, I haven't been doing, if you've been reading this book with me, you will notice that I've been skipping over a few things. That is just for a time factor. And also some of the things are a little bit sensitive, you know, so I don't want to bring up every single issue that we might have in our life, because it's a very, very personal thing. So I do try to just generalize. Now, with this book, it brings you a new way of thinking about a problem that you may have within your body. So this one here is, the first one that I'm going to start with, is incontinence. Now this can happen at any age, you know, you can have incontinence problems, and what it is a letting go, a feeling of being out of control emotionally, a lack of self-nourishment. And the new way of thinking is, as I nurture myself, those around me are nurtured. I'm gentle and caring with myself, all is well. This is a very heavy focus that you'll find throughout this book, is all is well. So it's just telling yourself those things, even if you're not seeing the evidence of that happening. So when you are incontinent, you have a fear of letting go, of release. You have a feeling of being out of control emotionally. So it may be that you have a fear of, you know, losing it at someone, or you know, yelling at somebody, and you're afraid of that because in the past, you know, it hasn't got you very far. And also a lack of giving to yourself, so a lack of self-nourishment, of care for yourself. And this, what happens in our body is that we start to become incontinent. And also, you know, you're holding things in for far too long, holding in your feelings for far too long, and you know, you're afraid, as it says here, of letting go. So as you nurture yourself and start giving love back to who you are, and it doesn't mean that you know, you are selfish in doing that, you're healthy in doing that. Those around you, so as you are feeling better, those around you are also starting to feel better and nourished and nurtured, and they're feeling your kindness, and there's a much more peace. And as you do this, then you'll start to lift this incontinence problem from your body. As you get older, of course, there are a lot of elderly people that have this, and the number one thing that they will have in each one of their lives is this worry factor, and a fear factor as well, of doing the wrong thing, of saying the wrong thing, of being an individual, because they've always been controlled in a certain way. And you know, then they have these incontinence problems. So that is just, you know, deep-seated fears once and for all. We're always getting this same sort of sensation through each of these. So all is well. As you start to nurture yourself, those around you are being nurtured also. Okay, then we have indigestion. And this is a gut level fear, dread and anxiety, gripping and grunging sort of feeling. Indigestion is a blockage in this area, and you know, you can't swallow something is another word that keeps coming through. Something for you is hard to take in your life and is building up in a bad pocket of energy in that area. Usually it's just underneath the ribs or at the top of the stomach there. And you know, you're just having very much anxiety in your life. You're very, very anxious, and sometimes this happens when we're looking too far ahead at things in our life. Also, indigestion comes along with bloating, a bloating sensation. So you are absorbing a lot of energy from other people, and it's very, very helpful to you to start to put a shield of light around yourself and release, you know, anything that you don't want there anymore into this shield of light, and ask the angels or the guides, whatever you believe in, to whisk that away from you. A new way of thinking about this is, I digest and assimilate all new experiences peacefully and joyfully. So all new experiences, so in other words, you may be anxious about new things or anxious about a situation and all that you see. And so now you're going to learn how to just accept and enjoy the new, and not be so afraid of what's going to be in front of you. And again, the 2013 energies are going to help you to do that. and express yourself more freely. And a lot of people are going to find that they are having a lot of health issues disappearing as we are letting go and taking care of ourselves better. Okay, so people that get chronic infections is irritation, anger and annoyance. And the new way of thinking is I choose to be peaceful and harmonious. Another thing is, with infections in your body is to try not to give yourself more chemicals to, counteract it. So in other words, antibiotics and things, if you're having too many antibiotics, they're just not going to work for you anymore. And there are different antibiotic properties in nature, and garlic is one of the best things to help you with infections in the body, as is honey. Can also help you to heal yourself. My dad used to always give me garlic and horseradish tablets, and a cold or an infection in the throat or in the chest would be gone within a couple of days, and I wouldn't need to take antibiotics. Another thing is with children, they get these infections, or they get a virus that's going around, and the first thing we do is take them to the doctors, and the doctors prescribe antibiotics. Again, increase the garlic, increase water in their diet, give them honey and lemon drinks. That's wonderful to soothe the whole body. It's like a tonic for the whole body. But even raw garlic, so make a salad or something and crush up garlic and chop it up into the salad, and you're getting this raw antibiotic in your body. So I choose to be peaceful and harmonious. So when you're not feeling peaceful or at harmony within, then it builds into some sort of infection in your body. So your body is fighting itself. So try to relax, drink a lot of water, rest yourself, and tell yourself, I don't get infections in my body. My body is healed from this, and you'll start to see a difference. Vitamin C, of course, is wonderful for the immune system to help you fight. Take as much vitamin C as you can or you want, and you'll start feeling so much better as well. I also feel that raw juices, like vegetable juices and fruit juices that are in their raw state, and you blend them up and drink that, a couple of litres of that a day, and you'll be feeling amazing afterwards. Okay, now the last one is insanity. Okay, so a lot of people that feel that they are insane are not. They are just actually living in they've got their foot in two sort of dimensions at the same time, and so to other people, they might sound insane, but to themselves they're like, whatever they were experiencing is real. But anyway, it says here, fleeing from the family, escapism, withdrawal, violent separation from life. So, you're pulling yourself away from everybody, and, you're starting to listen to overpowering thoughts in your mind that are of a negative nature, which draws you even further away, because then you start to think to yourself, I'm insane, I'm going crazy. And the more you do that, then the more, like it says here, you withdraw from everybody else. So the new way of thinking about this is, this mind knows its true identity and is a creative point of divine self-expression. So a lot of, like I said, you have to know who you really are. And, if you are experiencing things where another reality is as real as this one, you can ask for blocks on that, filters on that, and continue to accept your divine true self. And you have to get back into reality and into working with other people, and perhaps not being so afraid of being all that you are. And I don't even like the word insanity. It's too many people have been dubbed with that label, and of course it makes them feel worse and worse and worse about who they really are. So accept that you are always getting guidance from the universe and from spirit. You are always getting guidance, but that doesn't make you insane, but if you are feeling negative words, negative advice, and self-harming advice, that is never from a benevolent being or your highest self. Never. That is lower energies that are attracted to you, and you can filter and shield yourself from those energies. Ask Archangel Michael, who is wonderful at protecting you from these lower energies and breaking them away. He can't stop your mind from going back to them. This is something that you have to work out on yourself, controlling your mind, taking control and being powerful from within. So those are the things that I was going to bring to you today. Remember, this particular section is as long as it needs to be. Sometimes there are things that come up that I want to talk to you guys about, or another healing sort of program that I want to look at with you all. But we are all doing this together, and I really, really hope that this is helping somebody or all of you out there to really start to look at how you've been self-sabotaging yourself in different areas of your life. And we've all done it in some way, shape or form. We've all done some sort of self-harm, or feel guilty about this, and we've been worried about that, and we don't think we've been a great parent, or whatever it is. But if you are here, then that means that you are willing to change. And that tiny little step is all it takes for the change to start to unfold in your life. So thank you guys for listening. Now I'm just going to close my eyes for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to direct some energy healing to you guys, whoever's ready to accept it or feel it. And if you like, you can send some back. That's wonderful. And if you don't want to receive it, then it's just going to go out to the world anyway, which is always helpful. Now remember to ask for your protection to be there. Nothing can harm you. Nothing can get into your mind or anything like that. You are the boss. You are in control. And the energy is only going to be gentle and pure and loving and light. And, just take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. That's the message of today. Okay, so I'll just close my eyes. I've got a clear quartz crystal with me today, just a small one. That's all you need. A tiny little one will do wonders for you. And I will just close my eyes, and there will be some soft music, and you can just close your eyes and just feel the energy coming your way. There you go, everybody. I hope that you felt that energy coming through, and I certainly feel lighter from doing this, and I will be with you very, very soon in the next video. Thank you again. Goodbye for now. Bye.